My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelists of the Roses. We're about to face Seto Kaiba. You're here much sooner than expected. I knew that Crawford would turn on us one day, but I didn't expect the tide of the battle would turn so soon. Actually, Crawford's betrayal and the fall of the Yorkists matter not to me. All I hoped for from this tiresome struggle was to find an opponent worthy of my attention. When I knew you'd been summoned, I chose to wait. Each time a member of my Rose Crusaders fell before you, I shivered in anticipation. Once you beat the last member, I knew you were ready to face me. Long have I starved to be best a duelist equal in power to me, hungered to best an opponent in battle. You wish to have my rose card? Then take it from me. Face me in battle, duelist. Alright. This is not the fight with the crush terrain in the middle, by the way. I think this has standard terrain in the middle. Like, just no special terrain. Our opponent summons, like, Blue Eyes White Dragons, like there's no fucking tomorrow, so we very, very much need to be on top of our game, with regard to getting out pumpkins really early. This is one of the only ones where, if we get behind, we're probably not going to be able to pull it back. That's yeah, also, our opponent moves twice as far as any other creature can. Yeah. That deck leader has enhanced movement and level cost reduction for summoning same type. So any dragons my opponent tries to summon, like the Blue Eyes White Dragon, is going to cost less. It's absurd. I thought this was going to be the cave thing, because if it was, then my opponent would have just filled up their points, their summoning points that turn. So we're probably going to see our first Blue Eyes White Dragon next turn. Okay, trash, play, power up. That becomes Minamushi Warrior, which is actually useless for me, and then I buff the Dark Assailant, and I attack. So that's going to deal 700 damage worth of life points to my opponent's thing, but it removes one of their creatures from the field. That's pretty important, but even more important than all of those things is it removes 3 cards from my hand so that I can try and draw down to a Pumpkin. I also still have 3 left in my hands, 3 summoning power, that is. So I would be able to summon the Pumpkin immediately. Damn it, didn't get it. Okay, I'm gonna put that there, and then I'll trash this and this. No, wait, I have to do it in the other order, otherwise they will merge. Yeah. If I played the Fiend's Hand immediately after playing Yakietsu, they would have merged directly and become the the Magical Ghost, which I didn't want. I want the effective Fiend. This is just going to teleport me away. Hopefully this entreats my opponent. Hopefully this is a super powerful card, and hopefully it makes my opponent attack the Fiend's Hand. If I'm not going to move, I must put myself in defense position and end my turn. If I can get a Blue Eyes White Dragon with this shit, that'd be hilarious. Really? It's a pumpkin. Throw that out, throw that out, throw that out. Because if I get a plant, I'll have another pumpkin instantly next turn. Seriously, this match is all about getting out those pumpkins. It's all about those kings, no battles. I tried. That works very significantly for me, because my opponent is going to have a very large amount of not only dragons in their deck, but the rest of the deck is warrior cards, so that my opponent can take advantage of the terrain. Fiend's Hand killing an Hourglass. Oh shit! It straight up kills the Hourglass, actually. Oh wait, it's in defense, so it doesn't kill it. Damn. I also can't attack outwise. Otherwise I will die. Trash play. I've got another Dorokizu in my hand, so I already have a combo trigger. I can create a Skelegon next turn if I really want to. So that's going to be any low-powered zombie card plus the Dragon Zombie. That's pretty good. Yeah, things are starting to work out our way. Excellent. That is a Skelegon right there. Whoa, swordsman from a foreign land? That's weak, man. Why does... Oh, right. Does it kill my guy? Right, it totally does, yeah. Okay, that makes sense then. When destroyed, destroys the opposing monster as well. Okay. Fine. At least I trashed 2 cards from hand. I don't care about any cards in this deck that are not... Great Mammoth of Goldfine, maybe. And Pumpkin, definitely. Also, I know my opponent runs Acid Trap Hole, so I don't want to attack unless my creatures are above 4,000 attack. Otherwise, they could trigger an Acid Trap Hole. If they're above 4,000 attack, they can just step on top of an Acid Trap Hole and it won't hurt them. Ah, the Steel Ogre Grotto. Lovely. Nom 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 nom. What's the special power of the Hourglass, actually? I should probably check that shit out as well. Hourglass of Courage. If LP is over 1,000 points when this card is destroyed in battle, the strength of your monsters are increased by 1,000 points and your LP is reduced by 1,000. Yeah, I'm not destroying the Hourglass of Courage. Not even... No. Never. Fuck that noise, man. Destroy, and then play the Patrician of Power... Darkness and Power it up. Badoo. Interestingly enough, I might use that to my advantage. If I can kill my opponent in the same turn, I can use it to inflict 1,000 points of damage to my opponent's life points. That's only if I know I can kill my opponent in that following turn. So we know that this guy up here has had a power increase. So all it needs to be is a dragon. It will instantly kill me. So just wait, Ryan. Just take your time. Slow down. Don't move too fast. You've got to make the morning last. Okay, now I'm using the Fiend's Hand to do this, because otherwise I would have too many minions on the field. I'm considering moving the Patrician of Darkness forwards, but at the same time, no. I don't want to open it to attacks by 3,000 plus monsters. Not 3,000 plus amounts of monsters, but 3,000 plus attack monsters. Until it is 3,000 plus. This isn't good. I want to cast... Oh, shit. I have no space to cast Yami in, that's a problem. Oh, Hourglass of Life. That's not Hourglass of Courage, that's fine. I'll just heal my opponent's life points. Sorry, what? Did that take my opponent's life points or take mine? Oh, if I knew what that was, fuck me. If LP is higher than a maximum of 4 monsters with the highest attack from own are revived under what? Fuck that. That's really powerful. But luckily, now I can kill the Hourglass of Courage with no problem, because life points are not going to sustain my opponent's survival of that. Okay. I'm also preparing myself to use Yami and take over the opponent. Destiny draw! Oh, shit! I told you that was never gonna happen, and now it's happened. Is that gonna be like Dark Black Hole or something? So it's gonna be the best response that my opponent has in their deck to what I currently have on the field. Mirror Force. Let me just remind you what Mirror Force does, because it's actually absurd. Mirror Force. Trap full range. Disposable trap that triggers when an enemy initiates an attack against your leader or other cards on the field. Destroys every one of your opponent's attack position cards on the field. Yep. Piece of shit. I'm so mad. I am the maddest man. That was definitely a Destiny draw, I'll give you that much, motherfucker. That's such a powerful card. The really kind of tragic thing about this game is it does have a huge amount of balance issues. I mean, shit, we've got 14 wins and 0 losses, right? But other than that, Mirror Force costs the same to play as Fake Trap. Yeah. It's kind of weird. So rather than attack that turn, I'm actually just going to leave my minion there, because my deck leader is too close. If I attack this turn, my opponent could cast something directly in front of me and attack me for 3,000 damage. If I draw Shadow Ghoul, I win the game, actually. That's interesting. Huh! Wait, no, that's not Shadow Ghoul. Fuck. Alright, you attack forward. The Lord of D. We found him. I think the Lord of D allows you to cast dragons. When this card is face up in the defense position, all dragon monsters on the field are immune to opponent's spell cards. Well. If I move here, I'm actually in a really good position. My opponent has to kill my thing and then cast something on top of it. So unless their minions on the field are right now strong enough to kill my thing, pretty solid here. Yeah, excellent. The reason this is so solid is because all I have to do is remove that card, and then I can attack for free. Like, I can just cast a card directly on top of my opponent. Steel Ogre Grotto is fine. This could be a risk if any of these are trap cards, so... I could... I mean, I could kill my opponent this turn, but I could wait and try and... Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna try and do it this turn. On. Oh, that works. Alright. No acid trap hole means we can do it. Easy. Promote me. Yeah. On our third promotion, we'll start getting an ability, which is actually pretty cool. I want to get all of the Hourglasses that I can get, and Monster Reborn. That's Monster Reborn. That was almost one of the Hourglasses. Legendary Sword. Legendary Sword only powers up creatures that have swords, and you might notice very few of my zombies are wielding swords, especially because all of them are pumpkins. Well done, Duelist. I may have lost, but my heart sings with the joy of having faced you in battle. Obtained a rose card. That's our final rose card. That's all we needed. Except, of course, there's more. 'Twas a duel to be remembered. I take great pride in the fact that I fall by your hand. And if you believe that, I'll sell you some swampland in the outer reaches of the realm. A duel to be remembered indeed. At least, that part of it is true. For, thanks to you, I have completed the great ritual for the summoning of the roses. Listen and learn to the truth as to why I've let you survive to this very day. The Rose Duelist is an integral part of the Great Summoning, for only by unleashing absolute power from a duel can the Great Summoning succeed. There is only one reason why I came to England and sided with the Yorkists. I needed you. I knew that once the Lancastrians were cornered, they would turn to the High Druid and summon the only one who could wield power that is equal to mine. The ritual for the Great Summoning is none less than the high-powered duel with a Rose Duelist. And the key to the ritual is having all the rose cards here at this hallowed site. In short, your victory is but a hollow one, child. Haha! The time has come to savor that which has eluded my clan for centuries. With the coming of the Card Guardian, I will seal the pact which will ensure my rule, as well as those who will descend me throughout the future. Great sound effects for this, love it. Hello, Manawin Fablir. Manawin Fablir. There we go. Yes, he's here! The Guardian walks the world once again. Welcome, O Great One. To celebrate your arrival, I offer you a sacrifice. I offer you the Rose Duelist. It seems there's been a misunderstanding here. Well, it matters not. The Rose Duelist is definitely a fine offering, and only a fool would choose to pass it up. I don't know, I decided he should have a stupid voice. Look at that fucking deck cost up there. Just look. That is twice what my deck costs. Yeah. We can fight Seto again if we'd like. This one I might actually lose. Let's see what you're made of, shall we? Prepare yourself for battle. I should just make this guy superior Aussie, like. Yeah, we'll see what you're made of. Hey buddy. Prepare yourself for battle, I think, because I'm coming for you. Excellent. So here's the crush terrain I was talking about. Fuck. That plus that is going to create wood remains, so I'm not interested in that. So instead, I'm going to move forward, play that. I need to trash cards until I get something that is going to basically change the terrain. Fuck me. God damn it. My opponent is a ballsy motherfucker. Okay, that is the most annoying card in the entire fucking video game. Hang on, it's bullshit, seriously. Rare Yoku. It's a power-up. Special. Reduces opponent LP by half, so it took 2,000 life points from me, and adds the reduced amount to the power of all monsters. No. Not mine, just the monster that he triggered it on. So this is now 2,000 stronger than it was before, and I lose 2,000 hit points. That is straight up bullshit. So this will still be enough to be on this terrain, and then go fuck yourself, Skull Knight. So my opponent would actually have to have an immortal type card in order to cast a card and then attack my dude. Am I gonna accidentally end this, like, super soon? That's 2 pumpkins. Hang on, what can I actually cast this turn? Living Vase, yes. Fine. Move forward. Cast Living Vase. Oh no, Shadow Spectre Living Vase. So they become Wood Remains. And then it attacks. That does 1500 damage. And then I am just low enough to still survive on this terrain. No? Apparently not. Fuck. Well, I hope Mesmeric Control keeps me alive. How's that? Shit. That's another force, so there's another 1,000 of my life points gone. What is with this guy? Okay, I need a pretty good draw to actually win this game, this turn, but... The funny thing is, the Dark Assailant would have done it. I just needed to have more of my life points. Sorry, more summoning points. If I move anything, I might break, kind of, the opponent's pattern right now. By the way, Ryoku cannot be gotten from the Graveyard Slot Lottery. No. Not possible. It's horrible how that works. Seriously? Alright, that's it, I win. Maybe the opponent just doesn't think that you're gonna have low-powered cards, so they don't play around you just pummeling them in the face on Crush Terrain. But that is the easiest boss fight. The first time I went through this, I think I had to fight that guy like 20 times. That is the easiest final fight I've ever had. That's not the end of the game. We're only halfway through the game. What madness is this? I cannot lose. I am the guardian of the cards. Me, the guardian, defeated. No, to have come so far, it cannot be. Ah! I think I like this. Everyone's Australian now. That's what I've decided. Fuck all these different accents. Everyone is now Australian. I leave this message for those who follow in my path. The guardian who falleth at the hands of man was naught but a mere mortal. Journey forth and seek the true guardian, for he shall be the one to guide thee to glory. Seto, High Mage of Amentope. Two months later, Yugi/Henry VII was officially crowned king at Westminster Cathedral on October the 30th. Seto and his Rose Crusaders were never captured, however, they were never to be seen again. Henry VII was credited for ending the threat of the Rose Crusaders and was dubbed Yu-Gi-Oh by his supporters. Naught has been recorded about Ace's contributions to the downfall of the Rose Crusaders, or whether the Rose Duelists managed to return to the proper day and age. Fuck it, man, my own accent, here we go. The tale remains a lost chapter in the annals of history. However, a document written by the hand of Seto who survived over the years. This document passed through several hands, including John Dee the Alchemist, Emperor Rudolph II of Bohemia, and the scholar Athanasius Kircher. Auctioned off at 1912, the document found its ways into the hands of Wilfrid Voynich, an American collector of antique books. Known as the Voynich manuscript, it remains undeciphered to this day, save for a short and mysterious inscription. That is a code for a card. I don't know which card that is, but I'm gonna write it down and we're gonna unlock that card. NVE7A3EZ. Excellent. And that is the end of the Rose Red chapter, or Red Rose chapter, rather, of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelists of the Roses. Can anyone guess what we get to do now? Watch the credits, hell yeah! Actually, seriously, can we skip the credits? Because we're gonna watch these again. There's another campaign to go through. No, we can't skip the credits? Alright, we will actually pay proper respect to all of the people in the credits on the final episode of the series, but for right now, I'm just gonna fast forward through these, so here we go. And that's the credits done. We're gonna end the episode by starting the next campaign. We will skip the opening cutscene because it actually does break the video game. Continue. Excellent. So this will just put us right back before we actually make the decision for whether we side with the Lancastrians or the Yorkists. And we're gonna decide, in fact, it's actually locked to decide with the Lancastrians. Oh no, wait, here we go. Here are the two roses. The white represents me and red for old Simon here. For the sake of justice, choose a red rose. Stand by my side, Duelist. Blah, 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 blah. Now we actually... Can you hear that? That's me trying to select the Lancastrians. It won't let me. Anyhow, he's super thankful. The old man's pretty sad about it. And then there's a lot of words. We already know all of the story, basically, from both sides. So now we just need to collect the red roses. No. Go away, text. Too much of you. I've already read a lot of text this episode. And the story of this is not particularly inspiring or good. Excellent, so now we can first... Oh, hey, we're just ready to verse Tay with 932 as our debt cost. But, for the moment, we're gonna save the game. Say that my name has been Rhapsody, the name of the game has been Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelists of the Roses. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like, it does help me get my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below with all of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelists of the Roses content, past, present, and future. And we're about to start the White Rose campaign to finish off the video game. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. We'll see you next time.